Anime Vanguards is finally out. This is my very first time loading into the game, so we are going to get some first impressions, use the new codes, and see what this game is really about. So starting off, the guide says here, welcome to Anime Vanguards. Before you begin your journey, you need a unit to accompany you through your battles and get you started. So there's a ... option and an OK. So let's set OK. I'll let you choose between 3 starter units. You can get even stronger units by summoning them with gems, which are obtainable from beating stages. Are you ready? Yeah. All right. So we got Ichiga, Roku, and a Lufo. All right, I should also start by saying I do not watch anime, so I don't know any anime characters, so I am going into this completely blind. I did play Anime Defenders quite a bit for a while, but again, I don't watch the anime, so I'm kind of just picking all of these blindly. Honestly, I think Roku would be my favorite of these 3, so let's pick him as our starting unit. Okay, so this is Anime Vanguards. We have been waiting for this game for so long. All right, so I don't really even know where to start, but let's just begin by using the 2 codes I saw on the Discord. You guys can use them as well. So according to the Discord, the first 2 codes are release is the first one, which will give you 500 gems, 1,000 gold, which is really good. And then also the code delay. So I assume this is because there was a slight delay when starting up the game. So we got a super stat chip. We use this for re-rolling a unit substats, so this is very important, and then another 500 gems, so that is also very good. All right, so besides that, it looks like there is nothing else. I could only find those 2 codes to use. Now I did get an additional 15 gems by opening this little battle pass tab. Now I'm not sure how a battle pass works because I haven't really played a game that has a battle pass before, but from the way it was explained, it seems like you can upgrade and level up this battle pass by doing either quests or by destroying enemies that have a yellow glow inside the story mode. So as you guys can see, we can get 250 gems from here, 250 gems, 1 trait reroll, some gold. Now what is really concerning is how pay to win this is looking from a beginning standpoint. You could get an additional 750 gems, 4 trait rerolls, 4,500 gold if you buy this premium battle pass. Now to buy this premium pass, it is going to be 800 Robux, so that is not that cheap either. And then if you want to skip some of the levels, you can also pay another 1,000 Robux in order to get all this stuff from this. So this is looking very pay to win from a beginning standpoint. I don't really have anything to compare this to be honest, so I'm not sure how big of a deal that really is. Let's actually check out the rest of the store. So additionally, it looks like in the store you can also get a bundle from the release that gives you 25 trait rerolls, 2,500 gems, 40 green essence stones. Not sure what those do. So yeah, it looks like there is quite a few things that you can buy with Robux. Now the reason why this seems pretty concerning to me personally is because I did see some clips and have been told the rumors that if this game does get copyrighted and deleted, the developers of the game are just planning on taking the money and running. It is definitely concerning when you see a bunch of pay to win stuff in the shop on the first day of the release, especially after they say something like that. So they might be planning on just milking this as much as they can before it gets deleted by the DMCA takedown. So besides the release bundle, you can also get VIP, which I think we will actually purchase here. I'll get this for myself just so we can actually get a feel for how the game is with the VIP. VIP gives you the 20% summon, and honestly, I wasn't able to see what the other stuff you get with it is, but I'm sure it's pretty good. Besides that, you can also get extra unit storage, display all equipped units in the lobby. I'm not sure really why you would want to do that. And then increase your odds at getting a shiny unit. Of course, this is also going to be a very important one, but we're not going to purchase this right away. Depending on how we like the game, maybe we will get that as well as maybe even this premium battle pass. And then you can also buy gems, 6,000 gems for 1,500 Robux. That is quite steep. And then you can also go ahead and buy trait rerolls. So 100 trait rerolls is going to cost you a whopping 8,000 Robux, which is pretty crazy. But besides all the pay to win stuff, let's actually get a feel for the game. So let's actually start off by summoning some units with these 1,000 gems that we got. After getting enough gems, you can head over to the summon area by pressing the summon button on the left side of your screen. You can summon more units for gems to help you fight your battles. So there's rare, epic, legendary, and mythic. Once you summon a unit, you can equip this unit in the units. Okay, so basically everything is very normal. We got an additional 15 gems. Now I think regularly it is 50 gems to summon, but since we bought that VIP, we get that 20% off, so it is only 400 for us. You can also buy the lucky as well as the ultra lucky potions, which give you a bonus to your luck. Let's just start off by opening 10 of these. Hopefully we get something good. First off, we get a Lufo, so that was one of the starters that we could choose from. We also got an Inosaki. Not sure if I'm saying that right. Again, I don't watch anime, but he is an epic, so this is the best thing that we've gotten currently. That is pretty cool. We also got Joe. We got a Kanua. I know I'm going to be flamed in the comments for all these names. I'm not sure if I'm getting them right, but Kanua is another epic, so hopefully that one's good. We also got a Kokashi. I wonder how many like epics there are. We also already got 3 in our first 10. Kokashi is an epic as well. We got a Naruto. Rare, should be pretty decent. And then we also got a Vegeta. Okay, so I thought that was the last one. We also got another Roku after that, so that is pretty good for a first set of summons. We can do another one of those, so let's keep going. Hopefully we can get a mythic. Starting off, we got a Genitsu, not sure who that is as well, a Rukio, a Naruto, a Joe, another Kinua, another Vegeta, another Naruto, and then we got another new epic rarity unit, which is the Gari. So Gari looks pretty sick. And then we got another Lufo, and that's it. All right, before we open another one, let's actually check out these units. Let's begin equipping some of these. So I have absolutely no idea which are which, so let's actually start by, let's equip this Inosaki. It opens up this stupid menu, which I think might be stuck on my screen now. All right, so each of those tutorials gives you an additional 15 gems, so that's kind of decent. Let's equip something else. We got 2 of these Kanuas, so let's equip one of those, and then let's equip the one that has the best stats currently. So we have, this one has 2 Bs, this one has 2 Bs as well. Let's just do this one because I like the nice low cooldown units, and then also go into our achievements because we did satisfy a couple achievements. Each of these is giving us some gems, so 50 there, 25 here, and then another 25 here will allow us to summon even more of these units. We are at 20 out of 50 for the pity. Hopefully we can get one of these mythics. That would be absolutely insane. Look how many units there are in this banner. I'm used to anime defenders where there are only a few units in the banner at a time, so this is an absolute load. I'm gonna go ahead and start summoning again. We can only summon 1 at a time now, so we got another Kokashi. That is very good. Then we got a Gari on top of that. Let's hopefully at least get 1 legendary. That would be sick. We got another Lufo, so we have quite a bit of Lufos now. Let's get a legendary, please. Okay, we actually got a new epic. We haven't got this one yet. This is the alligator. So he has got 1 B, 1 D, and 1 C, so not that good. Nevertheless, we will take as many of these different units as we can so we can learn the game. I'm planning on making quite a few videos for this game this week, so let me know what type of stuff you want to see down in the comment section below. And then of course we get another Kokashi. So over here we have the collection where we can see all of the units that we've collected so far. As you can see, we are at 12 out of 44 of the units in total. Oh wow, you actually get 10 gems for each of these that you collect. That's actually an additional 120 gems. That means that's kind of cool. I didn't notice, but you can also claim all, and I did get 160 gems, so I guess some of the more rare ones are worth more than 10 gems at a time. And then over here are the ascensions. So here you can ascend your limits and become more powerful. To ascend a unit, you need copies of the unit along with their evolution items. So this seems pretty typical like any other tower defense game. All right, so let's actually start playing the game and hopefully we can make some progress and actually beat the story mode. I think we can if we do have 3 epics here. Let's head over here and let's do the first planet, first act, and do it on normal mode. Now, if you clear this level, you get 80 gems as well as an 80 gem bonus for your first clear. Let's go right ahead and start this up, and hopefully we can go pretty crazy. So to begin, we definitely have to turn on auto skip waves, which is down here on the bottom left if you guys don't know already. And then there also is a setting to show max range on placement. I'll turn that on as well. Now, this is the map. It looks pretty sick. Honestly, I can't complain. Let's actually go ahead and place Kanua. I'm not sure who is good, but Kanua should be pretty... Oh, damn. Yeah, Kanua instantly destroyed these units, so it looks like we should be okay for this first story mode mission. Kanua is doing very good, so let's actually go ahead and upgrade him as well. I don't think we even need it because these units aren't even able to get past him at all. Now they're starting to tank a little bit, and oh, okay, so he does a little bit of stun. So it looks like this is a stun unit as well, which is pretty good. Let's give him another upgrade. That is pretty good. Definitely important to have stun units in the game. He's giving us a very good return on our investment, so let's just keep upgrading him, honestly. If he can carry the whole map, then that is perfect. That is all we really need. He's going pretty crazy, so let's give him another upgrade, 1900, and it gives him an additional like 65 damage, 0.5 of a second less of a cooldown, so that sounds like a really good deal to me. I wonder how much you can upgrade these epics. I guess level 5 unit is the max for epic, or for at least this character. Well, not level 5, sorry. I guess he's not level 5, but 5 upgrades or 6 upgrades. What was it? These guys are not standing a chance against him at all. One thing cool I noticed is on the right here, you can see the amount of takedowns as well as units placed and the amount of enemies that are currently live on the screen. So this is really cool. Definitely a good feature to have to see how you're doing in a wave or a little game. Now, for now, we are only going to do 1 unit at a time so we can learn each of them and what their strengths are. So let's keep placing this Kanua down and see how many we can actually do. So far, we have 4. Hopefully we can do more. Yeah, we can do 5 actually. Maybe even 6. No, okay. So 5 is the limit for this unit. Let's upgrade the heck out of these guys. That is really good to know that this is a stun unit. So this is going to be a very important one for the beginning game. All right, so we have the boss actually spawning right now. So let's see if we can actually destroy him with a whole team of Kanuas all upgraded and ready for him. All right, so Vogeta, the boss has finally spawned and he's getting destroyed. I couldn't even read what he said at the bottom, but that looked really cool. I definitely enjoy how things look in this game. It looks really solid. So we got 160 gems for that, which is really good. That is 4 units that we can spawn just from doing the first story mode mission. So that should be a lot of fun. Now, while Kanua was very good, let's go to the next game and let's actually start by doing a new unit. Let's do Zenitsu this time and see if it can perform the same as Kanua did. So just from wave 1, it looks like Zenitsu is doing pretty good as well. So I definitely think we can just clear it with a bunch of Zenitsus. These units are actually getting away, so we are going to have to place another Zenitsu over here in the corner. I wasn't even paying attention, and somehow these alien cadets actually got out of the way, so I'm not sure why that is. I think just the cooldown on these units is way too much, so it's kind of hard right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one at the start, and hopefully we can actually start destroying these guys. We are falling way too behind. The issue with the beginning of the Zenitsus is that they're only attacking 1 unit at a time, so that's why these things are getting away. It's not that they don't do a good amount of damage, it's that I'm kind of placing them in bad spots. So if they were instead doing damage and going like this way down the beginning, then I think they would be absolutely destroying all of these guys. So this might be a little bit of user error, but this is also another reason why I don't like units that have a very low cooldown, especially for story mode missions like this, because obviously these units do enough damage. The cooldown is just way too low, so it doesn't even matter. Let's go ahead and give this guy another upgrade all the way to max and see if that helps out. All right, so we do have the boss spawn on this level. We have Doria here. It looks like we don't have to worry too much. We are absolutely destroying this thing with 5 Genitsus all max level. Took off the armor, and now all we gotta do is 2,500 health, and it looks like we'll do that pretty easily. So you also can clear the second level with just 5 Genitsus, so things aren't too difficult yet. Let's go to the third level, and this will probably be our last one for this video. Let's vote start, and let's do Inosaki here and see if he is good enough to be able to clear with just him on the board. I didn't even get to see the first units. Look how he destroys these guys. Oh, okay, so Inosaki actually does bleed damage as well, so that's important to note. This is a bleed unit, so for levels that require bleeding, this is going to be your unit. Let's go place another one of these guys right here. Hopefully he's enough to actually take out this straggler. And let's actually go ahead and upgrade this front guy. And then let's upgrade this second guy as well. And hopefully we could take out this general. So far we have the Kanua, which is a stun unit. And then we have Inosaki, who is a bleed. And then Genitsu, who really doesn't do all that much except for a good line damage build. Either way, let's continue upgrading this front guy, and hopefully we can clear these dudes much easier. And then there we go. We are on the boss wave. Yeah, so Inosaki has no trouble absolutely clearing a story mode at this point, at least so far. That is pretty good to hear. The epic rarities seem to be quite enough for us to at least get further in the game. All right, so some enemies are able to transform. The enemy is invulnerable during transformation, and they gain extra health or an extra mechanic after they transform. Okay, so that's good to know. Let's see if Argon Transform can take the wrath of Inosaki here. He is kind of tanking with his armor right now. Hopefully the bleed starts to do a little bit to him over time if we can get all 4 of these guys making him bleed. So for Inosaki, you can only place 4 of these units, I just noticed. So let's go ahead and sell this guy. Okay, so we really didn't even need to sell that last one. We honestly got him with the 4 that we have. That is pretty good. That is pretty cool. So we do have 3 level 4 units so far, and we are level 3. Let's actually return to lobby now. We did pretty good. I think that is going to be it for this video, though. This was just our first impression video of the game, and honestly, the game seems pretty solid so far, besides some of those pay-to-win aspects that I don't really enjoy seeing very much. But either way, it should be fun playing this game this week. And if you do want to see some videos on some unit spotlights as well as other things for the game, make sure you subscribe to this new channel. I look forward to making a lot of videos on this game, so subscribing to this channel will allow you to see those videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, and peace out.